My first interview is formidable, fierce, and one of my all-time favorite politicians. Please put your hands together for America's auntie, Kamala Harris. Madam Vice President, thank you so much. Please, take a seat.
Well, hello, how's everybody doing this evening?
Let's make sure maybe this one's better.
Oh, well, thank you.
We want to make sure you're heard.
And you know what? And that's on Black History Month. Everybody's Black people being heard.
Madam Vice President, I'm so honored you're here. I have to begin, I don't know if you remember this, we actually met before in 2018 after a Soul Cycle class. Here's a picture of us right now. One of my favorite moments.
I remember that.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, that's my favorite logo jacket.
Oh, yes.
You caught me on a great day.
you look glowing.
Thank you.
So my first question, I would like to begin recapping, when you were the first black woman DA in California, San Francisco.
I sure was.
Yes, you were. Clap for that. You put in place the first of its kind Back on Track program for non-violent drug offenders. When you were the first black Attorney General of California, you got a $25 billion settlement for big banks and homeowners. When you were the second black woman senator, you grilled Trump appointees, exposing their corruption. And now, as the first black, first woman, first South Asian American vice president,
I'm doing things.
You're doing things.
I do speaking engagements.
Uh-huh.
And I talk to people like you. Yeah.
And we're so thankful. We're so thankful. So, you often point out that you're the first of many things, you won't be the last. Do you ever wish that maybe you weren't the first? Could maybe your life be a little bit easier?
Right. You know what? There's something I want to say. Yeah. First of all, don't retire shaking your ass.
Oh, thank you.
I was listening. But back to your question. I wish I wasn't the first person to bill the American people for a silk press. Just let a woman do what she needs to do. But I'm okay being first. Yeah.
Okay, good. Well, so President Biden, as Pop I like to call him, is expected to run for re-election again. So hopefully you're going to be vice president, not president. Vice president for another 4 years. Are you okay being vice president for another 4 years for Joe Biden?
You said vice a lot.
Uh-huh.
And I'm okay. Yeah. I'm okay, and that's what's most important. Kamala is okay. It's always, we did it, Joe, we did it. But what about Kamala? Yeah?
Right.
And the focus of this talkback is Kamala. Yeah.
Of course, yes, you're the focus. And thinking, you didn't get enough credit in the State of the Union. Your technique of standing up and down and clapping is beautiful. Did you practice that? It was wonderful.
I sure did. Let me show you what I do.
Wow. Yeah. The speed in which you get back up sometimes.
Right, yeah. And then you gotta stay awake.
Right.
For the American people.
For the American people. There was a moment before the State of the Union that I want to get your commentary on. Can you play a clip, Jackson? Oh, yeah, here it is. Oh, okay. Yeah, can we do it one more time just in case the Vice President didn't see?
I mean, we don't have to be solid.
Okay. And wait, do we have a reaction from the First Lady? Oh, and she is... Oh, she just realized. Can you explain?
America, I can explain this. Yeah. But what I can explain better is that we have a plan. Yeah. And that plan is gonna plan. Yeah. And then we're really gonna plan. Yeah. And then we're gonna plan on that plan. And then that plan is gonna get together with another plan and really plan. And then we're gonna synchronize our Google calendars and really plan. And then we're gonna get matching Lisa Frank pencils with the little erasers, and then we're really gonna plan. And then 4 more years later, we're really gonna plan. Yeah. And then that plan is gonna grow. Yeah. It's gonna sprout. And it's gonna grow up. Yeah. It's gonna hit the terrible twos. And then it's gonna get the teenage years, and it's gonna toss it with its parents. And then it's gonna go to college. And then we're really gonna plan. Yeah. And then it's gonna have debt. I'll forgive it. and then we're really gonna plan. That's what we're gonna do for the American people.
Wow, that was wonderful. Thank you for the specifics. You know, besides all the headwinds, the Biden-Harris administration has been one of the most successful in history.
And you know, sometimes it's the Harris-Biden administration.
Yes, sometimes it is, especially when Joe Biden forgets. To record unemployment, to record investment in infrastructure, the most people insured on health care, you achieved a lot, and yet you were put in charge of really solvable, non-controversial issues. Voting rights, immigration, and abortion. How's that going?
It's boring. I didn't say that out loud. Everything is important, you guys, yeah. And infrastructure and all the other shit you said. It has to get done and someone's gotta do it, yeah. And of course it's gonna be a black woman. You know, Joe just won't return my calls. Alrighty.
Well, he's been busy, you know. Well, you were in Munich recently. He also went to Ukraine.
You know, and it's just a hop, skip, and jump away, yeah.
Right.
People keep asking, where's Tom? Yeah. I'm not over the meadow and through the woods to grandmother's house we go. I'm a phone call away.
Were you mad you weren't with him on the train to Ukraine?
No, because he farts when he sleeps. But
yeah. So, well, that's good to know. So, thinking of that, if President Biden doesn't seek re-election, you know, you are seen as his heir apparent. And yet, there are a lot of voters who don't necessarily want you. They want Gavin Newsom or Pete Buttigieg or Gretchen Whitmer or even maybe Flo from Progressive.
yeah, those are names.
Those are names. What are you going to do to maybe change that?
What am I going to do to change that? Yeah. You know, you listed names. Yeah. And what I want to do is focus on the American people. Yeah. And what I'm going to do is continue to be in the present. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I live in the present. Yeah. And it's time to do what we've been doing. And that time is every day. Yeah.
That's beautiful. Democrats now have 51-seat majority in the Senate, which means you're not there to break ties anymore. Are you excited to hit the road, maybe go on a bus tour maybe?
You know, I really did like splitting the vote. I did. But I love hitting the road. I love coming to New York with all your cute little Brooklyn hipster faces. Do you know my stepdaughter? I feel like she would be in this
Yeah,
friend group. The backwards hats, yeah. But no, I love interacting with the American people. I really do.
And you love buses.
I love those wheels, yeah. The wheels on the bus.
They go around.
Yeah.
So finally, Madam Vice President, you know, when now the former Chief of Staff, Ron Klain, when he said his goodbye speech, he thanked you and said that he was honored to be your neighbor in the West Wing and that he wished Americans knew you the way he did. What do you wish Americans knew about you that they may not know?
What a good question. What do I want all of you all to know? Yeah? Is that when I lay my head down to sleep and I pray the Lord my soul to keep, I think of you, yeah, the American people. But what I also think about is when I wake up, yeah, I praise Jesus and I make some food and then I think, what can I do for the American people? And then I think about Venn diagrams. Yeah, the fervor, the amazing, just two circles colliding together. It's like a fucking binary star. Yeah. And Venn diagrams are like the American people. Yeah. Some of you are over here. Some of you are over there. Yeah. Some of you drink wine, some of you drink beer. But guess who's in the middle of that Venn diagram? Kamala Harris.
Vice President Kamala Harris, everyone!